The Channel Theatre Company is returning to the Station Arts Centre in Rosthern for a comedy that I think will strike a chord with anyone who has attended a wedding on the prairies. And joining me now are Caitlin Polishchuk, who plays Bonnie in this movie, and then Kevin Moxley plays Brad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So the play is called Stag and Doe. Caitlin, I guess just to broadly tell us what this play is all about.
Yeah, so it's a really fun, sort of lighthearted comedy. It sort of follows these two young couples who are going to get married, and they are sort of fighting over the use of the community hall, and their eventual resolution is to, they have to share it, but then they have to, mitigate the clashing priorities and personalities around what it actually looks like to share that space. And there's all sorts of interpersonal drama mixed up in that. So it's just a really fun, farcical time about sharing space.
Sharing is caring, after all. All right, so Stag and Doe. Now, this was something I didn't realize before learning about this play. Can you tell me what Stag and Doe means exactly?
Yeah. So I think some people might know of a Stag and Doe by other names. I know they're called Buck and Does or Jack and Jills, like a wedding social as well. It's this idea of kind of getting people together to come to a party, buy raffle tickets, do a 50-50, play games, buy drinks, and help the couple raise money so that they can actually, fund their wedding. Yeah,
I think more commonly, at least around here, wedding socials, even though not really that big in Saskatchewan proper, but still, that's what this is about. Have you guys attended? I mean, you spent time here in this province. Have you attended rural weddings? Do you have any, real world experience with this type of situation?
I've been
in a few rural weddings myself.
Yeah. Oh, good. So you know how these can be. I assume, from what I've seen, the play follows a lot of that. Does the play have a lot of music?
There's a lot of background music. So the idea is we're kind of in the kitchen of this venue for the whole show. So we're not actually at the wedding, but you can kind of hear the wedding happening off stage.
Okay, very good. And what's happening in the kitchen? Are they pinching pierogies?
Ooh.
Oh, I wish. No, there's, making Jell-O shooters or prepping the catering, cleaning the games.
And of course, all the chaos that comes along with that.
Of course. All right. So this is the first weekend of this performance is in the can. We got one more coming up starting Thursday again. How did it go? What are you feeling from the audience so far?
I think this is a show that really speaks to kind of the local sensibilities of the audiences here, because it's about the people who live here. It's about the weddings we've all been to and the people we know. So our audiences are really recognizing themselves in a lot of the humor and a lot of the jokes, and even some of the dialect words and things. It'll be like, oh, yep, they said co-op. I know what that is.
Well, yeah, I mean, Mark Crawford wrote this. He's a prolific Canadian. He writes Canada very well, and just from some of the stuff that I've been seeing about this play, it's bringing back all these memories of times that I've spent in very similar locations. These community halls with their kitchens and these celebrations going on, and not everybody gets along, right?
Exactly, yeah.
That's just how it is. So, why should people come see this at the Station Arts Centre then?
I think that first and foremost, it's just they're gonna have a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of laughs to be had. And like Kevin said, I think people are really recognizing themselves within the play. I think, anyone who's been married too is gonna really recognize all the stresses around planning the wedding and all the little conflicts that happen leading up to the day. And I think it does a lot of exploring the question of, is the wedding about the wedding, or is it about, the lifetime that you're beginning together? And I think a lot of people have experienced, have seen that happen to other people, have experienced that themselves. And I think they'll recognize themselves and in a way that will make them laugh and make them feel good when they leave. Yeah.
And $20 for a ticket. So why wouldn't you go attend? Stag and Doe starts again Thursday through the weekend. A Channel Theatre production taking place at the Station Arts Centre. As we said, tickets $20. Go to stationarts.com for all the information on how to get yours and how to attend and how to have a great time with these two at Stag and Doe. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.